guys had a fantastic weekend. I am freshly home from whirlwind trip to Dublin, which was so much fun. I first want to say I'm sorry I didn't get to post any video. I took a little bit of video, which I am going to post, mostly because it's part of the topic of my discussion, although you can't really hear what I'm going to talk about very well. But I was wondering, as a result of this experience last night at the show, if anybody does anything that they're not good at or, quite frankly, are terrible at, but you still do it because you love it. So we were at the concert last night and had just such a great time. I mean, met so many people from literally all over the world. People from Singapore, New Zealand, Austria, Netherlands, Germany, Italy, obviously Irish people as well. So it was like really, really fun. But anyway, this sweet girl was so excited to be there, right? And you just couldn't help but be infectious about it. But she was ridiculously tone deaf. Like, when I say she couldn't carry a tune, like, could not carry one note. But she was, like, screaming, singing, like, at the top of her lungs. And, I thought, man, this is really painful, right? Because you're trying to enjoy the show and you've got to listen to this poor girl who can't carry a tune. But on the same time, I was like, well, it's kind of beautiful, right? Because she's obviously terrible. There's no way she doesn't know she can't carry a tune, right? Like, there's zero way. Like, I really can't fathom a way she doesn't understand she carries a tune. But she doesn't care. She doesn't care who hears her that she can't carry a tune. But she's out there at the U2 show singing her brains out, right? And jumping up and down and screaming and singing. And I thought, do I do anything in my life? Is there anything that I don't do so well? But I love to do it, so I still do it. And I, honest to God, don't think there's anything like that because I don't know. Like, I'd have to really think about it for a while. But there's nothing that comes to my head, honestly, that I can tell you back in the day, like, I wasn't really good at running, so I don't run. I mean, obviously, it was partially due to injury, but, like, I won't run to this very day. Like, it's also not good for my body, and I've got other issues going on now. But this has been since, I was little. After I broke my knee, I was done. Like, I didn't really run at all. And so that kind of perpetuated that thing for me. So I wasn't good at it. It was somewhat painful, so I just didn't even try, right? So I just got myself thinking, like, is there anything like that where I quit because I wasn't good at it? And so that's my challenge for you guys to think about as well, because I'm going to be thinking about this over the next couple of days and kind of thinking about that, because I think it's something that naturally, I think, when you're a kid and you're learning things, just like we always say, like when kids learn to walk, it's not like we allow kids to stop walking because they fall down or get hurt, right? Like, you got to keep going. And kids are like that. Kids are resilient. But I think once you get to be an adult, so many times we're like, oh, I'm not really good at that. I don't want anybody to see I'm not good at that. So I'm just going to go hide over here in the corner, or I'm not going to do it at all. And so I'm definitely going to be thinking about those things. I mean, I can definitely say there's nothing that I love to do that I don't do, that I'm not good at, kind of a thing. But I'm also going to start thinking about, like, are there things I stopped doing, even if I liked it, not loved it, but stopped doing it? Definitely got me thinking, because God love her, this girl really got me thinking about that last night. But anyway, that's my thought for you guys tonight. So I'm going to post the video. I didn't honestly take the video. I wanted to film Exit last night and post it later after the show, because that song is just awesome. But honestly, she started singing. And she wasn't full force on this song because I had a feeling she didn't really know the words. Whereas some of the other ones, I was just like, oh man, it's not even worth me taking the effort to video this if she's going to be totally tone deaf and drown out the video. So anyway, I'll post a little snippet of it and you'll be able to hear her being tone deaf and whatever in the background. And I'll have some good photos. I mean, guys, we were ridiculously close last night. It was insane. So anyway, I'll look forward to chatting with you guys tomorrow and hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. See you.